everyone, my name is Tamara Russell and I'm the facilitator for the blog Mrs. Russell's Room First Grade, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about my writing series called I Can Write About. And this is how I teach. This is the format by which I teach writing in my first grade class. These units usually take me about 6 to 7 classroom days to complete from start to finish, and I'm going to be bundling 4 of my individual units into one first semester unit, and I wanted to share those with you. The first one is I Can Write About Reindeer, and this would be your finished product craft. This one I do in December. We'll go back a little bit. Here's your apple writing craftivity for I Can Write About Apples. This is the first unit that I do in the year. This one is done in October. This is my I Can Write About Pumpkins finished craftivity project. My students really loved doing this one because they got to color and they got to write about the life cycle of the pumpkin. And then the last one is I Can Write About Turkeys, and the craft is a topper. And it's this cute little turkey right here, and I'm so excited to use this with my students this year. Now, all of my I Can Write About packs have basically the same format. You'll be getting printable pages for working on writing about opinion, writing about informational topics, and also writing about a narrative topic. So let's take a peek at what the what the informational topic looks like in the reindeer writing. Alright, so you'll get the end of the semester or the end of the unit goals here at the beginning. I usually try to give in all of my packs some anchor charts, so there'll always be some kind of anchor charts for the topic that you're teaching. And let's move on to the next thing. I teach with 6 steps. So my first step would be brainstorming, okay? And that can go for either a level 1, which is on grade level, or a level 2, which is above grade level. And we get into our draft section where the students are continuing to illustrate, and then they also write a little something down for me about their illustration. My next stage is to revise. And in this particular writing, because it's informational, they have to work on getting a topic sentence written down, and then they continue writing here. And after their revision phase, then they go into publishing. Now, this is what I really love about my packs. You can go for the gusto and do a super cute craft activity if you have additional time. But when I'm kind of pressed for time, but I still want to have something nice to display in my classroom, finished product, student work, what I'll do is I'll have my students write their final copy onto this publishing sheet, take this publishing sheet and glue it onto a piece of regular size construction paper and hang it in my classroom. Easy pleasy, lemon squeezy, super fast, and easy to have finished work displayed right away as soon as the students are done publishing. Now these are all your level 1 examples, but these would be your level 2 examples, and you can see that there's a slight difference between level 1 and level 2. And of course, with the level 2s, the lines are a little bit thinner so that you can get more text in there. And of course, the published work is the same. In each of my packs, I also have another feature that I think you guys are going to enjoy. It is the editing section. What I usually have my students do, I'll take this paper and I'll cut it in 4s. And I'll attach one of these to the corner of their draft paper. And as soon as they're done drafting, they know that they need to peer edit. And they work with another student to help them discover if all of their sentences start with a capital letter, if they have an ending punctuation, if their handwriting is neat, if it makes sense when they read it, and if their friend actually did edit that writing. They'll put a check mark in each of these boxes and their name right here. And then after that, they're able to bring it to me, and I teacher conference with them, and then send them off to do that revision before they actually get a chance to do their published work. So this is a really great tool for helping my students to become more independent. It also helps them work on accountability and responsibility and double and triple checking their work, which is really, really important for young learners. I hope that this gives you kind of an idea of what's within each of my packs, and I really hope that if you have any questions at all, you'll take a moment to email me and let me know what they are. All right, thanks so much for taking a look at my video today. Have a wonderful summer.